What's going on, everybody? It's Irish Shadow, and welcome back to Sonic Racing Crossworlds. This is my fourth session of online races. This was recorded on February 10th, so pretty much the day before II for the Super Monkey Ball, DLC comes out. So I decided to do a little more online races, try to get my rank up, because I want to kind of enter the next Legend tournament. And the following day, so II for Super Monkey Ball releases on the 11th. The Super Monkey Ball Festival runs from the 12th till like the Sunday. So it starts at 7 p.m. on the 12th and it ends on Thursday the 12th, and it ends at like 6:59 on the following Sunday. So I'm not going to be able to get as much of the II festival done as I would like to, because I still do have to work. But we just go with our standard mix of Shadow in the Neolitron. And this session started off pretty good. I believe in this first race, I actually... Well, there was a problem with this first race. I kind of messed up and then made up for it in the same race. Because I believe we go to Chow Park here. I wanted Metal Harbor, but we got the Chow Park. And my character car combination stays the same through this entire session. My gear, on the other hand, for the most part stays the same. I think I do switch it. I think I did switch it up for a little bit. So, yes. Alright, so we have the quick start booster, the air trick bounty, the level 2 boost charge, and then we have a boost, a speed tuner 1, a boost tuner 2, and a speed tuner 2. And right here, this turn fucks me up. So I fell off the track not once, but twice. And I was going to quit, but I didn't want to lose any fairness points, so I just decided to stick with it. And I actually did manage to get first place in this this race. I still bamboozled about how I did that. But yeah, it's a really weird situation. Like, I often find myself like not being able to like turn correctly when I boost or when I'm drifting. So it kind of feels like I am drifting, but at the same time I'm driving completely straight. So when I try to like recollect myself and like restart the boost or the drift, I end up flying forward, and that's why I flew off the track that one time. Or I might have ran into somebody, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm kind of just wanting to try and get into the Legends tournament. So I'm already in like the B ranks, so I'm trying to get above get my like grade up, but like the easiest way to do that is to come in first. And right here I have a little tussle with this AI Sonic character, but I see King Boom Boom coming up from behind me, so I kind of like hold back and let Boom Boom or Sonic deal with Boom Boom. That's what gives me the clear advantage to take first place in a race I do not think that I deserved to win based on how I started the race. But yeah, so we got first place. And yeah, these tickets, I've been grinding these tickets off like in through the Grand Prix a lot. Essentially I just use like Supersonic, put a rival up to max difficulty, and just do like the Donpa Cup on Supersonic speed, and that usually gives me enough to like get a healthy amount, not necessarily a healthy amount, because like not only am I racing against a level 10 rival, I'm also collecting the red rings again, because if you collect all 5 red rings in a stage, even if you've collected them, you do get 10 tickets if you've collected all 5. So that's kind of how that's kind of like my mentality for collecting tickets. Plus, if you beat a level 10 rival, you get 25 tickets for that alone. This Radical Highway, oh man. Okay, so I didn't do very good in this map. I got in I think it was like 6th or 7th place, something like that. It's below average, but there is one section where like I'm aware that if you fall off the track, it will reset you. But I did not know that the barrier for the track actually has a height limit as well. So there's one of these sections on the bridge, I managed to actually grind up the rail of the bridge, and I think I ended up on the Space Colony Arc on the final lap, because I ended up going out of bounds from going excruciatingly high coming off the top of the bridge, and I didn't know that was possible. It's really strange, but yeah, there's a lot of chaos. This wasn't one of my best runs on Radical Highway, considering Radical Highway is one of my better maps that I feel I do better on. It's kind of disappointing. And this guy Shadow in front of me, the guy whose name is Shadow, you might be seeing him again down the line. Not entirely sure. I can't really say anything because I haven't played it other than this. I'm actually doing this post commentary the day of the II DLC drop, but he's not out yet. So this guy Shadow here, you might be seeing him again down the line. quite possibly. That's really all I could say about that. But, yeah. So I believe that bridge section, yes, here it comes. So I go off the boost, twist, turn, onto the bridge, and go up so high that I left the track. And it legitimately screwed me out of a decent placement in this race. Which I guess is kind of my fault, considering I was doing air tricks. Which I figured would like delay your time in the air, but did not expect it to help propel you higher into the air. Yeah, okay, I got 7th. 7th place is... bleh. I'm just trying to grind these tickets. I am... At this point, I think I have 15 more horns to buy. And 2 or 3 different auras that I need to buy, so... Horns are sold for 500 tickets each. Auras are sold for 2,000 tickets each. So I still got a lot of grinding to do, and it's very, very tedious. I just kind of wish that there was like you know, kind of like how those mobile games kind of have like a daily or weekly challenge. So like you have your daily challenges, which could be like anything like, I don't know, win a Grand Prix as somewhat character, or monthly or weekly challenges like beat 30, like, well, okay, let's say like beat 25 level 6 rivals, something like that. And like if you complete that, you would get a whole bunch of, like, not an exuberant amount of Dompa tickets, but you know, maybe like 200, 250 would work. Like, it doesn't have to be like 2,000 for completing this, but you know, so, the entry prize for even entering the Legends competition, not even winning, just participating in the Legends competition at all, is a gift of 500 tickets. So like, I don't think it would be worth like more than that, but you know, just something to help out with like the ticket grind, because the ticket grind is the one thing that is really obnoxious about this game. But this race, this is actually a another first place win for me. It's pretty good, first place win. I do end up getting Hidden World quite a bit recently. Not so much during this like online session, but every now and then, like every 3rd or 4th race I get will have like hidden world. And I don't know what happened there. That was weird. This Vector guy right here, though, he's trying to push. He's trying to push, but that whisk right there seals Vector's fate. And he missed with that. He must feel so bad, because I knew that was his, because he was holding on. He was clutching that for a good while. But yes, another first place victory. So I feel like I did pretty good overall in this session. But just gotta get the rank up, and just short. More races. Here we go. And I believe somewhere at this point, or might have been the last race, I wasn't paying attention. I kind of switched out my gadget loadout because I think I got rid of speed tuner. I think I got rid of the speed tuner and a boost tuner for collision boost. I think that's what it was. Not entirely sure. Kronos Island. Oh god. I'm getting real sick of Kronos Island. Alright. So this shadow in the Neolytron is actually kind of working for me. I did not win this race, but I think I placed pretty high on it. Okay, yeah, so I kept the starting boost and the air trick bounty, the level 2 drift charge. I kept Speed Tuner 2 and swapped out Speed Tuner 1 and Boost Tuner 2 for the collision boost. That's what I did. Because there's always a time, usually like sections like this, where you just run into people. And why not capitalize with a boost off of it? Except for maybe Squid's Ribbon. Every time I get on Squid's Ribbon, it's like, okay, now I just don't want to touch anybody because it's very easy to fly off of Squid's Ribbon. And I use the shortcut. They can be mad. Nobody else tried to. I don't even know if it's necessarily like a time-saving shortcut. I think it would be if you had a wisp, like a boost wisp, but I don't know, it might take more, you might lose more speed than actually saving time if you don't have a boost wisp. And right there, fell off the track again, and at this point in time, I'm trying to like convince myself. I remember trying to convince myself just to continue the race. But I don't know. I might have had a different a different mindset if I hadn't gotten like a good placement. Because I think I was like, I think I got top 3 in this race. I don't quite remember. I'm basically just watching my footage right now and commentating about like what it was, but there are certain things when I watch this that I can remember in that moment in time, even though it's been like 3 days. So there goes. So I knocked Jet off the ribbon and proceeded to be an idiot and fall off the ribbon myself. But luckily I get a monster truck, which does allow you to boost. And I didn't even see what placement I got. I got 3rd. Okay. So that was probably my my rationalization for continuing to go, because now I reached full B. You never go full B, okay? Never go full B. Friction drift. Don't really know what that is. Don't really think I'll ever have a need to use a friction drift. I still find it weird that there are certain gadgets that are locked behind online races, because you know these servers aren't going to be up forever, right? So I mean, it could be a matter of like this game being dead long before the servers go offline, but I don't think there's a lot of stock in long-term racing games. I mean, they're pretty much essentially like the same as like most sports games. You have a sports game that releases, and then you get like 6 to 8 months of it, and then the game is basically dead. Nobody plays it. There's no updates or releases for it, and then it's basically just on to the next one, with the exception of some sports games, because like MLB or Madden, WWE, especially WWE, there's always that time period of where you buy the game and it's fresh and it's new, and then you got like 6 months of playing it, and then after that 6 months it's like dead and buried, and you're just essentially waiting for the next game. That doesn't so much happen with Sonic games, or like racing games, Sonic games for the most part, because they're all in like a 3-4 year release span. Well, mainstream Sonic games usually. And I don't know what was going on there. I am like losing my mind flying that shit, so don't really know. I remember I did place pretty high on this race as well. And these drill wisps, I actually like these drill wisps. Sometimes it seems like they don't last as long as like other times. Same thing with the monster truck. When you get a monster truck, it kind of sometimes it feels like it can last like 15 seconds, and sometimes it lasts like 6 seconds. I don't know what the parameters is. I think it's like for the monster truck, it's like how many people you actually hit before it disappears, or is like the amount of distance. I don't know. Maybe it just like shuts off after you've reached a certain placement in the race. I don't know what it is. I would like to know how you get across that gap. I mean, I've only done it once to get like a red ring or something, but can never seem to figure out how to get across half of those shortcuts. Speaking of shortcuts, yeah. Okay, so I got second. Second's not bad. I am starting to find that the shurikens are not actually hitting people, because I've noticed on countless occasions in like Grand Prix mode and in these online matches where I've used a shuriken and there's no indication that it was deflected with a shield or a item, but it just looks like it hits them and it doesn't affect them at all. So I don't really know. Okay, so we are like halfway through the session at this point in time. So this race here was another good one. I believe we ended up going to Crystal Mine, and I got a pretty good placement. I think it was like top 3. Might have been 4th. I don't know. At this point in time, I'm just waiting for the Super Monkey Ball Festival. I want to try to get as high up in the rankings for the festival as I can. Not necessarily going for like the number 1 spot. It's just I just want to try to get as many unlockables as I can. The shitty part about the festivals is when they are active from the Thursday to through the Sunday, the standard online matches are not available. So it does kind of suck. But I mean, if I remember correctly from like the Pac-Man festival, I think you do get some. I think you do get Dompa tickets for winning, and I don't know what happened there. That was very good, like fucking angled shot there. I don't know what happened. That must have been like Peter Parker or something doing that. Halaska. Always either Halaska, Lost World, or what's that fucking Dragon Road. Dragon Road. Those are the 3 that I usually get the most. It's gonna be Halaska, it's gonna be Hidden World, or it's gonna be Dragon Road. Which at this point in time, I'm ready for like new Crossworlds stages, more maps. Like I think II is coming with a track of his own, and then we do actually get Tangle and Whisper are releasing together 2 weeks from the end of the festival. So the festival ends on Sunday after Valentine's Day, and I believe from what the February roadmap said is that after the festival for II ends, you finish off that week, and then the following Wednesday is the release of Tangle and Whisper, and then the day after the release of Tangle and Whisper is their festival, which will run from the Thursday to the Sunday. And I think that is the end of the February roadmap. So yeah, I got 3rd place in that race. I think I did 2nd place in this race. I just find it really weird that Sonic Team delayed the release of II because of the second Legends tournament, which is really weird. It's like, okay, so you knew this character was going to be releasing in January. But you didn't want to release it in January. You wanted to do the Legends Festival. It's like, okay, so couldn't you have done the Legends, like the Legends Festival, and then either have, okay, yeah, so I could kind of understand it. So the Pac-Man Festival happened, and then after that week went by was the Legends Festival, which essentially should have been the II release date. But considering the Legends Festival apparently needed to happen, I don't know, but whatever. So the Legends Festival happened. II got pushed back, and yeah, it kind of does make sense now, but I don't know. Yeah, so this is one of those races where I get into first place and I kind of hold it for quite a while. And then I think like right at the end is where I think a boom boom gets me. Not entirely sure. So okay, I'm holding first place going into the Crossworlds section, which is Golden fucking Temple. This is another one that I kind of hate. The water sections are usually a hit or miss with me. But I seem to be holding first place, so I don't really know. See? Good shot right there. And this Knuckles. I always tried to debate on whether I want to let the person that's like neck and neck with me pass me, just so I can like level them off with a boxing glove, but yeah, that didn't work out so much. That would have been a good throw if he didn't have a tornado. But, okay. Because, like, not only did I throw it completely straight, but he also did collide with it, but considering he had a tornado active, it had literally no effect. If he didn't have a tornado active, he would have been distraught. But there's a Francois, the Shadow, the Hedgehog. Yeah, so I can see what's going on here. This guy right here is gonna take first place. So yeah, I think I got like second place on this one. And yeah. Okay, so that shuriken did hit him. It just took sweet fucking time to do it. Yeah, second place. Second place isn't bad. It's not as many points as you'd want to get, but still helping, I guess, considering you need like, what, 500 tickets for a horn that you're probably never actually going to use. And now we are on, I think this is like the 6th race or something. Might be like 4th or 5th or 6th race. I don't know. Don't think I did very well in this race. Give props to the Shadow that beat me in the last race. Why not? Yeah. And we do get Metal Harbor. Okay. So as you can see, right below my name, Shadow is back. This guy is... I don't know. I don't know what platform he's playing on. He's definitely not on PlayStation. He's not on PC. So my guess is he is either on the Xbox or he is on one of the Switch consoles. Don't really know for sure. Like there's no actual way to like talk to any of these people. You can add these people as friends, because Shadow actually sent me a friend request in the game, but there's like legitimately no way to actually talk or coordinate anything with these characters, or these people, I should say. So I don't know, but I think depending on what the II festival is, I think he wants, because if the II festival is going to be anything like the Pac-Man festival, it's going to be like a group effort kind of thing. So I think he wants like to have a group go into the II festival, because if you go into these festivals as a group, you're going to be exclusively paired with the members of your group. If you go in single, you are going to be paired with 3 random people. And depending on your skill level, I feel like going in with a group of like 3 people that you know are like good, have a good grasp of the controls, like certain strategies, it can be beneficial. So I think that's what he wants to do for the II festival. It's just I don't know, because I can't communicate with him. So I'm not sure. No, he's only sent me a friend request, but I have not actually played with him, because it was literally like the day after I finished recording this session that I got the request from him, and I haven't really played it since. Although I'll be playing it later today because II is going to be releasing. So yeah, I got 5th place here, and I get slimed. So I don't know, maybe going with a group into the II festival. Or I hate saying that name, II festival. It's a Super Monkey Ball festival. Okay? Might be an advantage, but at the same time, I don't have the time to actually go through the full festival like non-stop, because I do have a business that I'm running, so I need to be there. But when I'm not there, I can be here. I just don't know. Like, hopefully there's some way that I can like communicate with him. I do plan on recording the
Very well.
the days of the festival that I am like able to record. So I think, I don't know if I'll be doing live commentary, but I'll probably just play normally and record as I go. But other than that, I'm probably not going to be doing live commentary. I don't think I'll be playing the entire day either. So I might do like a good 3-4 hours like of day one, and then the next day after, like, because Fridays I don't open the business, and Saturday is up in the air because Saturday is Valentine's Day, and I am not gonna be playing this on Saturday night. That's not gonna be happening because I got plans, which a lot of people should be having plans. I don't know why they would release a fucking festival to release a character on Valentine's Day, because there's going to be people out there who have significant others and may get an ass chewing for wanting to spend their time playing the festival instead of spending it with significant other. I'm not going to be that person, so I don't know, maybe like early in the morning I might get a few hours in, but you know, like come 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm not gonna be on this game. So and again, this seems like one of those times where it's like you're just gonna get into first place, you're gonna hold first place for a while, and then kind of messing up Shadow here a little bit. I thought that drill wisp was gonna get me, and then yeah, because you touched the snow at that one critical point in time, everyone's gonna pass you. And here comes a red glove, which I avoid for some reason, don't know how. Like, I know that the homing gloves don't actually go through solid objects. So I don't really know what would have happened unless like somebody got in the way of that glove. That was idiotic. I don't know what I was doing there. And I got hit. And I always get too close to the grass, and that's what usually screws me over in situations like this. So yeah, should always try to stay in the center of the track, because if you get too close to the edge, you're gonna risk touching the grass, which is gonna like cut your current speed to like -1,000 instantly. Like a car can't drive over grass. And then I believe this was the last race because I wanted to get one more in just to get to the B+ rating. And I think it came first on this map. Not sure. I think this one was Kronos Island? I think it was Kronos Island. Not really sure. But see, I think it might have been like during this race where I got the friend request from Shadow. So yeah, it's Kronos Island. So I don't know if I got it at this point, because after this race, I immediately like moved on to bigger and better things. And I think I got first place here. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't think there's much more to talk about. So I guess I'll just end all the commentary here. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to the upcoming festival. Hopefully I can do pretty good and not completely waste a few hours of getting completely destroyed during a festival. Hopefully everything turns well, and hope all of you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. Remember to treat your significant other like respectfully. Have a great time. Stay safe. And thank you guys once again for watching. So I'm Irish Shadow, and I am getting out of here.